The Cy and Dani Show.
Oh, oh,
The Cy and Dani Show.
oh, oh.
That's what you wanted to do.
I thought it'd be fun to try doing it different for once.
Thank you. Welcome back to the Cy and Dani Show. I'm Cy.
And I'm Dani.
And we are excited to be back here on our couch talking to y'all.
On this couch.
This couch is amazing. It's comfortable and yeah.
Lived
We won't get too much into the couch because then we're gonna lay down and we're gonna talk to y'all later.
And there won't be a recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can admit I feel a little more tired this week than other weeks. I feel like usually before we go I'm amped, and this time I'm like, whew, I could lay down.
Yeah. What's going on this week? We had our nephew. That ain't why we right here, but I do think it has an impact. It changes
the flow, the flow of the week. Just because, the weekends look different. I love when he comes because it's so fun, and he's 2, and so he's at that phase where he
everything. Yeah, I feel a little tired today too. I've had more meetings this week than I've had in past weeks. I've had a lot of meetings the last 3 days. So so this, we'll see how we feel it.
Right.
See what we want to get into.
Exactly.
Because there's lots of different ideas. We first want to thank y'all for continuing to watch and support the Cy and Dani Show. We are having fun, and that's what this started as, and we want to keep just having fun. So, we having fun.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for the time and attention. I know it's hard to watch something through, right? Like you can. Anyway, we got busy lives. Thanks for taking time.
Yeah. So what we want to talk about today? Oh, we got a suggestion from someone in the comments. Thank you. Our coming out stories. I think we'll get into, those along the way.
For sure.
I think what we said was, right, coming out is not like this one event, but there are memorable moments where you like, that was significant, that disclosure, or telling that person was like a big deal.
Right.
And then we, as a trans couple, we don't know if we're a trans couple. We are a partnership with a trans person. I don't know. Anyway.
We're a queer couple, but as we come out as a queer couple. Now we come out as a trans couple because otherwise I think we look like a hetero couple.
Yeah, we do look hetero. Because my beard game is on point.
It is. See, that's filled in nicely, I would say.
Yeah. It's funny because I was like, I haven't come out in a long time because, like, I'm just, once I became comfortable or, like, knew that I was queer, I just sort of lived that truth. I think before that I was figuring it out with my journal and like with other stuff. But once I was like, oh, okay, this is me. I'm always talking about my wife. If you know me for more than 5 minutes, you know I got a wife. But you might look at me and you think I'm a gay dude with a wife. And that's on you.
Right.
I'm queer.
I was like, hey. Listen, what I know is coming out is complicated because some of the stories are long in terms of support that was there initially that got taken away, or support that wasn't there that has evolved over time. And so relationships for us, I think individually and as a couple, have like continued to evolve as we've come out.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like because of my work too, I'm just out. And I wonder sometimes if there would be a point in my life as a trans person where I'm just like not disclosing that I'm trans.
Right. Do we think that everybody who like tunes in to us understands trans stuff? Or
probably not. Do we understand trans stuff? I mean, it's ever evolving.
Right.
But I guess in this context, trans for us and for me means my sex assignment at birth is different than how I identify. So female at birth, I don't really know how I identify. Sometimes man, sometimes trans, sometimes trans-masculine, sometimes transgender queer. Words.
Can I tell your business? I mean,
what you want to tell?
Your ID says man.
It does say man, but that's because what are my options in this country?
Yeah.
I think if I could, I might put X. Like I think in California they can put X. I might, because I don't know, but I do like being perceived in the world as a man. So, regardless of how I want to label that, I love walking through the world because it's more aligned with like how I see myself.
Well, and what's funny is I was watching our wedding video the other day. I would love to like add some clips to our video.
Go to YouTube and type in.
What is it under the Simone and Dan? We used to be the Simone and Danielle show 12 years ago, but now we're the Cy and Danny show. So
type in YouTube Simone and Danielle show. You'll see our first dance.
Yeah, from our wedding reception and the actual ceremony in Canada where we eloped. Yeah. The reason I brought it up is because in the video there is a way that when I get to the point to say like my wife, it doesn't want to come out of my mouth. And I think I chuckle a little bit and look at you because I think at that time we were already having private conversations about these labels didn't really fit.
Yeah. But we had the language that we have.
Exactly.
And I think we continue to use the language that we have and kind of know for ourselves that it's incomplete, insufficient.
Incomplete was the word I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, but in terms of like you disclosing that label, I'm always my profile, my bio on our website, it starts Black, trans, queer. And Beyonce fan, Black is King. I wanted to make sure that we watch it. Black is King. We ain't gonna get too into it. This woman right here, huge Beyonce fan. So I shouldn't have probably brought it up at the end, but I just want folks to watch it. I know.
I have learned to practice self-control. I'm practicing patience, and there will be ample time to talk about the queen/king bee.
Yes, for sure. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, I think what we're doing here is we're initiating some stuff. So, we'll see where folks take that.
For sure. We'd love for you to continue to engage in the comments. If there are reflections you have, you've known us along the way. We just really love the engagement. It gives us something to look forward to and play with throughout the week, although we're trying not to put too much emphasis on that.
And too much pressure.
No pressure,
No pressure.
So, sending love and light from our couch to your hearts. Bye.